So I've been playing around with some Photo Mechanic stuff, and today I found a new way of cropping. It seems to go faster than going through Lightroom. And at first it's a little awkward and kind of wonky and whatnot, but this is kind of my workflow. I've already got everything ingested, file names changed and everything. Right now I'm purely going through my process for culling through images, how much faster it is going through Lightroom, or I mean, going through Photo Mechanics versus Lightroom. This is a shoot from last week. This is 203 files. And so I have gone, and I do have a couple already picked that I did like. I had to send off early, but tonight I'm choosing the ones I want to keep. So we're going to get going with it. So what's nice about it, these are RAWs coming from a Z9. They're large files. Take crop off. What's nice about it is just how fast I can go through and make my selections, and then throw in the fact that now I have a faster way to crop as well compared to Lightroom. That's just going to speed things up even so much more. Yeah, in fact, I can go through them pretty quick. Make my selection zoom. There's zero waiting for the photo to render and whatnot. I can tell good enough. I can tell if I like it enough, you know. I think I may have turned off. Nope, everything's there. So, and surprise, surprise, what I had was a 5. Well, like, that's see, that was I liked right. I think I've got another one of these picked already. Yep. Let's go through here. Apologize for my dog walking. The bad thing about shooting from this side of the runway was that background you guys saw earlier, the men's and women's sign. Cute kid, the designer. I shot this because it looked cool, but getting down, having fun. Maybe Mom and Dad would buy something like that. Some things I did change watching some videos today. I added when I do make a selection, it automatically advances to the next photo. Didn't realize that was even a thing. So, went through 203 photos. I now have 19 left over I like. Out of that 19, 4 of those are already selected, so I don't need to worry about. So now I'm just going through 17 of them. Or no, actually I'm going through 15 of them. And cropping in here I found is really nice. So we're going to go through, oops. I'm going to go through just a quick crop. Crop 2 on. So I don't know if I like that or not, but I can see this is so much faster than going through Lightroom. The thing I got to get used to is not hitting the R every time. That is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. And also too, here I moved the frame, not the picture. So I want to, as you saw, I want to move the picture to move things around. I'm used to moving the picture around the frame. Here, this way it's backwards. But you can see how nice and fast this is. Going through Lightroom, oops, see, I hit R there. That's going to throw me off. I don't have to hit anything. I'm in cropping mode, so I'm cropping everything right now. So my cropping tool is already active. I don't have to worry about hitting the button every single time. That's about right size-ish. If I want it bigger, I can make it bigger. If I want it smaller, I can make it smaller. If I'm a little bit off, see there, maybe it's a little bit big on that side. So when it's framed, I gotta make it a little bit smaller. We'll make it work. The one thing I don't really like is like on this one, how it automatically zoom in to that so I can get a better look. But if you're worried about that, you can make this opacity out here darker. Just go to your settings, change your opacity to darker, and see now it's already darker. And you get a better look at that, like on this one. See there, it's real dark, versus here, I can make it a little bit lighter. See now it's a little bit lighter. I think I'm gonna go a little bit darker, just so I can see what I did. So I don't actually want to, oops. Yeah, so then when I don't want to make a crop, instead of just hitting escape to get out, so I have to come over here and hit clear. So again, it's a little bit of workflow change, something to get used to, but you know, I go through a lot of photos. I think I counted so far for 2024 being March 16. I think I'm already like 21,000 photos in the can for this year, and so I'll have plenty of time to get new muscle memory on photos and whatnot. So I'll do a little sideways crop there. Oh, and there we go. That's it. And from there, I've got everything selected. Total of 19 photos. Select all. Drag. And into Lightroom. I already have my preset for the event. And just bringing them in, importing. And so here's everything populating. Lightroom wise, now it's just making some edits. Pretty short, simple, easy. This being an event that okay, a little different than I was expecting, but and that's what I'm getting used to. I'll have to get used to that. But you can see, I head over to go to the next photo. You see how long my computer's taken to get there. So I'm sure I can speed that up if I needed to with my own computer. This thing's only 10 plus years old. And I see right now, see how fast. I need to upgrade computers, but this is working-ish fast enough for me for right now, and so we'll make do. So you can see the slowest part for this process is just going through Lightroom, and so by adding the cropping step to Photo Mechanics really sped things up for me. This past event I was at, I was really singing the praises of Photo Mechanic, and everyone was asking me how I get through stuff so fast. I was singing its praises. I love it. I use it for everything. But yeah, today I found a YouTuber that gave me some information on cropping. Worked for me, and yeah, I really like it. So yeah, most of these I don't have to worry about doing any edits because A, I got it right in camera, and B, my presets for this event did 90% of the work. I have a look established, and all I gotta do, and it did most of the work for me. Put in the legwork ahead of time. Makes things go so much faster and easier for you on the backside. So really most of these I'm just adding or brightening or increasing my exposure by a third. Just to taste. Again, I got pretty close in camera, but not quite 100% in camera. That's okay. And one more. Cute little kid. Maybe his parents will buy him. I don't know. I thought it looks cute. But there we go. One from there. 15 I just edited. That. Fire and ice. So I'll add it to my gallery. Fire and settings. And we are publishing. All right, thanks.